Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light, the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw Shore's Hall. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
careful.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. A faithful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah, it's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragon. Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Shore's fit. You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you and your end.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
For you,
Battle, my
Gavin,
friends.
your trials
The
long.
field will
The
echo
peace
the
of
clamor
summer
of war,
delights.
our wills undaunted.
The eyes of Shore upon us.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken. Endless weight gives way to battle. Skyrim! Ashore! Our Sovngarde freedom!
This was mighty. Encompassed at last. Cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nurn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Surut fur Kanaran. Vakilos Ochtavakri.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilong, the eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehma, you did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certain. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is Goran. I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dova are now scattered across Kizan. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovak, Zu Odaving.
Hollifrost farm outside the city.
I'm not sure why.
It's honest
You're
work.
needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. Go with the gods.
Bonebreaker. Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one way or another. What do you say? Don't screw this up.
Fate is the name. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. It is? Well, that's different. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably... Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. All right, then.
What? Nah!
Can't stop to chat, citizen. Is that so?
Keep your eyes open.
Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the Legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Watch yourself out. there.
Is it true what they say?
Don't
There
even
was a
think
dragon
about it.
held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods. Man, why? Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has... All hail the Dragonborn.
Get away from me.
Keep an eye out for trouble. Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. And we have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent. Stormcloaked scouts are making it difficult to move around. It's good you made it here in one piece. Why don't you have yourself a drink at the moorside before you head back? I'll take my leave then.
In the ancient tongue.
Good job. Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. You are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Stand up.
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If there's such a thing for...
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. Make your way to our hidden camp in the Rift. I can't continue to push forward when I'm worried about Eastmarch's southern border. I hold you responsible for this situation, so you better win me back Riften, or die trying. For Skyrim.
Be careful. You won't leave here alive.
No!
my hatred for... You're going to Fort Greenwald. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Sons of Skyrim! That is best
You're nothing.
Finish this!
The Imperials think we need their laws.
I'm glad we liberated the Rift. It was dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of Eastmarch. You have no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger. Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking Hellmarch, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able to march on Solitude.
Running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon.
The measure. Sometime you're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that.
You must be all right
Talos,
if you've got time to complain. Fight or die well.
It's nothing.
Fight or die well.
I'll keep your eyes open. The entire legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers. Gather. For the attack.
Hope I don't draw guard duty. Go tell the commander.
We're taking the city. Meet the...
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen. Those still bearing the shields to our right. Our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovngarde awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of lords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now! Everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim!
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Kill you! We'll kill you! Dead!
Secure the door.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
You're wrong, Ulfric. We need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rickard, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die.
This is what you wanted. Shield brothers and sisters killing each other. Families torn apart. This is the Skyrim
Damn it, woman, stand aside.
That's not the Skyrim I want.
Rickard, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. Talos, preserve us.
What was that?
Enough.
this is it for you. Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
You realize this is exactly what they wanted.
What who wanted?
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here. Forced us to divert needed resources and throw away good soldiers, quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you think?
We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not. You certainly are the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your sense of the dramatic moment?
By the gods. If it's a good ending to some damn story you're after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? As you wish. This moment, we three will be immortalized in song.
Good. It's done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, the people await us.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the man known as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land, trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles. To return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elisif?
Yes, what about the Lady Elisif? Will she put aside her personal...
We sure showed them.
And her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin, so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me, so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Aldmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so too.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us, whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do.
My hatred for the Empire is exceeded only by my hatred for their
make
witch
it quick.
elf
I'm a
puppet
busy man.
masters.
No, not yet. We'll wait for the moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat of true sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do. Talos, what? Show for you.
game. Aww.
Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Goodbye, my love.
a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
If you're in the market, take a look. Until next time.
So you're an alchemist then? Until next time.
They don't come looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Mm-hmm.
Always a pleasure, boss. What can I do?
Welcome to the usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Until next time.
Need something?
Need something?
Yeah?
Need something? Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
You want to talk to me?
What do you
need?
Something?
Go and pick some fights.
One of the guards said thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say. What is it? Dragons?